Hey everybody, welcome into Trailblaze Sports, where quantitative analysis meets contrarian algorithms. All right, guys, well, I'm back. It's Thursday. It's really rainy and cloudy and just gloomy out here in the Northwest, but you know what? It's still a perfect day to make some money. Let's make some money. Okay, well, I have two games for today, guys. Yep. I have one Megalodon play, yep, and I have one Kraken play. So let's just go ahead and get to them and break them down. Um, it's Thursday, like I said, so you guys already know NFL kicks back off, so I'm just heading out to the NFL to start it off. Um, the game goes tonight at 5:22 p.m. Pacific my time. So we have Tennessee Titans at Jacksonville Jaguars. So another divisional matchup. Last week it was Tampa and Carolina. So this week it's Tennessee and Jacksonville. Look, the Titans are 1-1 on the season. You know, Jacksonville's 0-2 on the season. Um, the Titans, they came out and their first game, and they beat Cleveland. Cleveland was a favorite, and they put up like 43 points on them. Jacksonville's very first game, they played Kansas City at home, and Nick Foles got knocked out. They just couldn't keep up with Kansas City. Yes, I missed that one. Then last week, the Titans, they played, I believe it was Indianapolis, yep, and they lost to the Colts 19-17. So they're actually coming off a loss. And Jacksonville, on the other hand, they last week they played the Texans. They had another divisional game, and they lost 13-12. So both teams coming off a loss. Looking at this game, to me, this is pretty much Jacksonville's season. I mean, 0-2 teams, they already have a really, I think, possibly like 11% chance to make the playoffs the next year. So 0-3 is like nightmare. um, yeah, they don't have Nick Foles, but Gardner Minshew, he's done decent. He knows how to throw the ball around. He's actually pretty accurate. Jacksonville has a good defense and a good run game. Thing about this game is everybody's loading up on Tennessee, and that's understandable. Tennessee's kind of owned Jacksonville, the last few years, and they beat them down the last couple times, like really bad. And the players have been talking about it. If you go and look up what some of the players are saying, that's obviously on their mind. Well, the public's all over this game, like I just said. It's 89.3% to Jacksonville's 10.7% for Tennessee just to win the game outright. The spread on this game actually is 2, as the last I saw. I'm going to just double check really fast. But that doesn't equate to a 9% winner to me. That's just the house is like, yeah, this is going to be a close game possibly, or it's going to make it look like a close game, and everyone's going to be like, wow, just so much value on Tennessee's side, only a -1.5 or -2 at right now. I'm not buying it, guys. I'm actually advising Jacksonville Jaguars to win the game, but we're going to adjust it. Yep, on a Kraken line. We can get Jacksonville right now on an alternative line -3.5 at a price of +190. So I actually think Jacksonville should be like 4-point favorite in this game. I look for them to win by like 5 or 6 in this game. So I'm just gonna go ahead and move it on down, to the next game. Remember, guys, it is Thursday, and that's difficult on teams. I'd rather take a team with a really good defense, good run game, whatnot, on a Thursday, because it just doesn't feel quite right. Tennessee has been doing really good on causing turnovers. I think they're number 1 in the NFL, and also least penalized team. They're like doing really good. So I kind of look for those two things to like revert back to the mean, being that it's a Thursday game. All right, that's enough of that game. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the last game. I'm going to the WNBA. Yeah, I haven't been out there in a little while, so I'm going back to WNBA. It's the playoffs right now, so women's basketball. Um, we're in the semifinals right now. So we have the Las Vegas Aces at Washington Mystics. So you guys know Aja Wilson, Liz Cambage, Elena Delle Donne. Most people know the players. You know, on the season, the Aces, they're 21-13, and the Mystics are 26-8. Look, the Mystics are really good at home. I believe last time I checked, they're like 14-3 at home. This game is in Washington. The thing is, the last time these two guys played, the last game, right now the Mystics are up 1-0 in a best-of-5 series. So, you know, this is the last game before they head out to the desert in Las Vegas. And it was like a 2-point game, you know. Las Vegas missed the runner at the end of the game, you know, to possibly tie it up. And honestly, you know, when I'm looking at this game, I'm looking in a bounce mode. You know, you guys know NBA, you know, playoffs. You know, the team that usually loses, you know, they're great back the next game. You know, they're trying to go ahead and steal a game out here so that they can go back to Las Vegas and feel like they have a chance in a series. I look for an inspired effort by the Aces. You know, only lost by 2. They got to feel like they're going to be in this game. Yeah, it's very difficult to win out in Washington, but anything can happen. So it's 98.9% on the Mystics to win the game straight up. Well, of course, Aces 1.1. But the spread on this game is atrocious. I believe it's 10 right now. Let me just go ahead and double check. Yeah. Right now, looking at, it's at 10. I think it was at 10.5. So I'm gonna go ahead and advise taking the Las Vegas Aces to win the game. Yeah, we're getting tremendous value at a price of plus 433. And remember, it's playoffs, so anything can happen in the playoffs. You know, ask Steph Curry, right? Anything can happen. The value is tremendous. It's worth 1 unit, whatnot. So again, guys, in retrospect, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars on an adjusted line at minus 3.5 at a price of plus 190. And the Las Vegas Aces to go ahead and win the game outright and shock everybody. And go ahead and we're going to get this Megalodon at a price of plus 433. All right, guys, I'm Trail for Trailblaze Sports. You already know. Thank you for your continued support. I appreciate it. You know, please like, share, subscribe, tag all your friends. If you guys want to find out more about me, trailblazesports.com is my website. For those of you inside of America, you know, you guys have a great afternoon. And for those of you outside of America, you know, from Australia to Austria to Romania to Czechoslovakia, all you guys, look, have a great evening, and I'll see you back here tomorrow, same time. All right, then, take care.